Beyond the cost of buying a home, there can be some sticker shock over the monthly bills to run it, and that's why energy-saving features are crucial. Trent Maddox with Pepperdign Homes says 4 energy or green investments will really pay off in a new custom home. These are things you want to think about before you build the home that will help pay off down the long road.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Why is building green so important, do you think?
Well, I can give an example of a house like right now that we've just done in Mapleton. You've actually showed it on recently on other bits we've done, but this house it's a 6,000 square foot home, about 3,500 of it finished in Mapleton, and we just got the electrical bill last month, which technically would be the most expensive time of the year for your electrical costs. The bill on this house was $52. $52. So, and we'll talk about why that was $52 with these upcoming, the things we're going to talk about in a minute, but that's why it's so important. I mean, you can save a lot of money by doing it if you do it right. Yeah. I mean, over the life of that home. So that's thousands and thousands of dollars that you're potentially saving.
Conserving energy and
I mean, people are always so important about interest rates and all that, and they want their payment low. Well, they don't sometimes even think about this feature. What
are some green features that you offer at Pepperdign that will really pay off in terms of benefits like you're talking about?
Well, the first thing we were going to talk about was the geothermal heating and cooling system. I think you had a diagram of that somewhere, but there you go. You can actually see kind of how that works on the screen there. The Earth actually is always at 50 degrees. And so what happens is during wintertime it pulls the heat out of the Earth, and during the summertime it pulls the coolness out of the Earth. So these homes don't even have furnaces or AC units in them. So the Earth actually is heating and cooling these houses.
Wow, pretty cool to consider that, and that diagram paints the picture pretty nicely.
Yeah. I mean, there's more detail of how that works.
Sure.
But yeah, that's in essence how
People are familiar with solar energy. How can that play out into your home plans and building design?
Well, solar panels they're more and more popular now, just because I think the government and everybody, there's incentives out there and people understand more or less how these things work. But yeah, a solar panel that goes on your roof, and the sun actually is turned into electrical energy for your home. So like right there, you're seeing a 4-panel system on a house that we did in Riverton, and that would probably take about 20% of your electrical costs away just by having that. But your meter actually runs backwards. If you turn this house off, like all the lights off and leave and go on vacation, you would actually be earning credits on that home.
Wow.
Yeah, you'd actually get your money back on your bill.
Very cool to consider. Yeah. We hear a lot about light bulbs when it comes to going green. You've got a prop here in your pretty little fingers.
I brought this prop. It's a CFL light bulb. So if you can see it there, yeah. You can buy these at Home Depot, Lowe's, anything like that.
What kind of difference will this make?
Well, what it is basically is this is a 13-watt bulb. So instead of your standard 65-watt bulb that you're going to have in most homes, this is a 13-watt bulb. So the difference is 52 watts per bulb. And on an average home, let's say just a normal Rambler, 200 or 2,000 square foot Rambler, we might have 40 different electrical fixtures. That's 52 watts per fixture potentially that you're saving over the life of your home. I mean, that's huge.
That is big.
And there's benefits. There's things that you get rebates and stuff like that right now too. Through Questar and Rocky Mountain and stuff.
You also mentioned foam spray is a great way to do it. What makes Pepperdign Homes, though? These are things you implement into your designs. That kind of makes you guys stand out.
I love the foam spray. In fact, that's probably the biggest thing for me. Foam spray, it increases your R value, and people understand that in a wall. But what the foam spray does is it actually seals this home. So it doesn't allow the energy to leave it or to come in. And I think that actually, out of all the things that we do and all the money you spend, the foam spray is probably the most economical.
That's where you want to invest.
Oh yeah, it seals that home.
How can people get a hold of you if they want to implement some of these designs into their current plans?
Well, pepperdignhomes.com, and we spelled a little different, so make sure to read it. It's Pepper and then D-I-G-N.
Okay.
But on our website, just go to the website, and my number's on there. You can talk to me directly.
All right, Trent, thank you so much for stopping by.
You bet. Thank you.